Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to ETS2. In the previous episode, we started the journey somewhere, I can't remember, somewhere in the northeast, but I remember we wanted to go and explore more of France. I think we came from... I really forgot, guys. You'll have to check the previous episode, but somewhere here, I guess. Oh yeah, I think we came from Luxembourg, right? I think so, and we might have gone through this road. Anyway, in this episode, we continue going to Bordeaux, exploring more of France DLC while waiting for Italia. And also, I did have a couple of mods enabled specifically for even beautifying our truck even more. So let's go and do just that. Reset TrackIR. Still have foggy weather. Man, I missed mods. If you guys were watching the last few videos, the last stream that we had, I actually created a brand new vanilla profile. This vanilla profile doesn't have and never will have any mods enabled, and that's specifically for showcasing and featuring new updates, new content from SCS. So we see the unadulterated that's probably not a very good word, the unmodified, the pure version of whatever SCS has in store for us. So for example, this upcoming Italia DLC, it's going to be for showcasing the pure Italia DLC without anything else. No mods, no graphics tweaks, no sweet effects, no nothing. Just what you will get if you just get Italia DLC right out of the box. Yeah. And I think that's something that will benefit not only me, but you as well. So we set the expectations straight. And it will also benefit SCS because, no other features, no misunderstandings. I think that's going to be a very good move. And I am loving this interior. I've been driving the new Scania still with a vanilla profile, but the standard dashboard for quite a while. Because I've been leveling up that vanilla profile. And I do miss this exclusive dashboard. I've been driving with this one for quite some time. That one, which is it's nice, but it's a bit plain looking, especially compared to the V8 exclusive version. Yeah. Anyway, so let's get right to it. What updates do I have? Let me try to remember. First and foremost, I do have this paint job. This is very famous in the Steam Workshop right now. The next gen metallic red Griffin. That one. Yep, that's the one. Of course, we'll be changing the colors, and I hope I can remember which ones it is. That one, is it? And probably that one. Oh, that looks so good. I can change it up a bit though, make it a bit lighter like that. It doesn't have it doesn't match perfectly with the red lining, but I think it's not too bad, right? Not too bad. This one doesn't change. No, that's just the shine. Yeah, the shine. Okay, so maybe we can make this lighter. I see. That adds like more of a metallic feel to it. If I do it like that, it's more plain. The more the difference of these first two colors have, the more drastic the metallic effect, I think. Let me just double check which one I want, that one or this one. This one for sure. And this one like that. Turn it up a notch. And we have a metallic Scania, a blue metallic Scania with a Clumsy light bar. Not too shabby, right? But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. So this paint job is from the Steam Workshop. You can check it out. And as always, my mods list is updated in the video description. Go check out the link. On top of that, though, to beautify this even more, there are some additional mods that are needed, and those are also in the mods list. One of them is having the paint grill stock, or a paint grill in general, I think. Wait a minute. That's chrome. That's paint? No, paint. That one. There we go. And there should be something else here, I think. And I also downloaded some mod that enables, if you have the Mighty Griffin DLC, then it enables all those. So you can see this Mighty Griffin logo. That is also in the mods list. Name is something like Mighty Griffin, I guess. It's a bit off center though. So let's keep the original. Maybe it's not fully blended in. Okay, this one you can also make paint. Wow, red one. I'm not sure if I'm into that, but let's try. This one we can turn into paint as well. Ah, interesting. Interesting. So it's going to be a red, white, and blue. So it from an elegant look, it's becoming more and more like a, how do you call this? A sporty look, I would say. We could go with paint there. We could go with paint there. This one we could go with paint as well, or chrome. Chrome doesn't work quite well now anymore, I think. Okay, but yeah, these are the settings that you will unlock when you enable this mod. Let's try. Here then we'll get something not chrome anymore. We'll need something like that probably if we want to keep the red, white, and blue thing. I'm not sure I'm a fan of it though. I think I'd rather keep the chrome and not have the... Let's go with chrome there. And let's go with chrome here. And here also. Exclusive and chrome. Ah, that also enables this one. I see. Paint and chrome. Yeah, that may be what I want. Actually, no, this is what I want. I don't want that red background. I like more still sporty but still elegant look. But that means we'll have to keep this black. Maybe we'll have to find a matching thing like this then. Stock. You can remove the lights and make that grill. I think you can keep it with lights. It shouldn't be that bad, right? This one, yeah. I don't want to change this one though. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's keep it like that. This one. Alright, we can change that. Paint grill stock. I think it's better to be paint. Yeah, paint is better here. Really. And this one, we can keep it chrome maybe. Yeah, that looks better. That looks a lot better. The red doesn't blend quite well, huh? Yeah, not too much. And now we have this Thor bull bar setting as well. Do we like that? It kind of removes the next gen feel though, as much as beautiful as it is. So I think we'll keep it without. Alright? Let's do that. Exclusive paint. Yeah, I'm okay with exclusive paint. Front bumper, low paint, no lamps. Yes, still the same. Good. I do remember something here. I hope I can find it. Paint. Oh, look at that V8 there. That's very nice finish. Look at this one. This is from Capital. Paint V8. Just adds a badge over there, a V8 badge. Yeah. In here. So this paint job has been recommended by Rohan and Alex. They're using this on their profiles. Really like it. It's a very famous mod right now in the Steam Workshop. One thing to note though that Rohan also mentioned to me, it says there S730. It's a hard-coded paint job. It's not really reflective of the S580 we have, but I'll take it. It's not that bad, right? It's not that bad. Alright, so we have that. Highline, what else? I remember there was something to do with the windows. We should be able to change the window somehow. That one. There you go, that one. Paint chrome. Let's go with paint chrome. Oh no, it doesn't look nice because it cuts off the griffin. Cuts off the tongue. Yeah, so let's leave it paint. So normally it's like that, which doesn't have a paint job. And that makes the paint job go through that point. Yeah, this is also a mod, these two. And this is also in the mods list in the video description. So enjoy that. What is this black thing? Why is there this black thing here? No to that. Why do I have fenders all the way there at the back? chrome or exclusive? I think chrome looks better. Yeah, it highlights better and blends better with all these. What I will want to remove are these guys here. I'm not a fan of these lollipop lights because we already have the lights, the side lights, if you remember, over there on the lower side of the truck. So I don't think we need that like skin tag. Not a fan of those lollipop things on this side. Right, we're good there. We're good there. What else? What else? Did it change at all? Yeah, it kind of did, right? It did change a lot. It's a lot more sporty now for sure. Yeah. Only thing is, do the wheels still match? I think they're not too bad. But if you can get something a bit more chromy... Oh, no. No. It will ruin the colors. No. No, thank you. We'll keep it. Maybe just this one? How about the Scania Special? It doesn't match. Okay, fine. I'm happy with that. So we keep it this way. More or less the same color, but has more of a Griffin feel to it. And I'm still not done. I know. We will add a few. There we go. Scania specific stuff inside, which is unlocked thanks to the Mighty Griffin mod. So I do have the Mighty Griffin DLC, but by default it's not compatible with the new Scanias. So what the guy did, if you download the mod, is it makes it compatible. Yeah, so that's very nice. Let me go inside that one. What will make the most sense? The V8 power emblem or the Scania emblem. Let's remove this guy. It's not needed anymore. Here at the back, you can actually change that into this one. Too bad we can't see like how it is when it's lit up. But I do want it to be blue rather than red. So let's keep that one or this one. That looks cool, but this is like a more classic look. So let's keep that. And here we already have the logo at the back, so having a logo in front might be a bit redundant. What we can have though is the Scania logo like that, a bit more subtle, right? I'm good with that. So we are turning this into a very pro looking, very sporty look. From the elegance to the sportiness. Remove the Coke Zero because I have recently gone away from Coke Zero. Trying to keep it healthier. But yeah, I'm good with that. We should have some Mighty Griffin specific mods though. If I look at the... There, you saw? There should be a... Where was it? Where are you? There. Scania model. We can have something like that. Can I put that there? No, not at all. Doesn't work. Okay, I can put that there. It's blocking a bit the CG mug, but it's kind of nice, right? And it blends quite well with the red lining. I like that. So yeah, go check it out, guys. If you are interested in any of the things you've seen today, the paint job, the front grille paint, the window paint, the Mighty Griffin DLC, Mighty Griffin changes. Oh, there was something more here. I hope that this doesn't make my game crash. It doesn't, but it doesn't add anything either. Alright, never mind. That was supposedly Mighty Griffin stuff as well. Maybe it's not yet quite done. There should be some stuff here as well to the back. Yeah, for Mighty Griffin. Diva and Centurion. Wow. Look at that. Does that look nice? It's a bit exaggerated, right? Yeah, and you can see so many mud flaps in here now. Actually, it looks pretty nice. Overtake. That actually looks cool. Not a fan of this though. I might go with Centurion. What do you guys think? It looks like a rocket ship now. Let's go with that. I've never gone with that before. And here, let me add some What are those lights? Yeah, this one. The side marker, maybe. Maybe that can work? Yeah, something like that. Oh, it's not aligned properly. It's not for this. It's not for this. I think what we'll need is this one. The side light R. Oh, no, still not? No. Maybe this is the wrong slot. Maybe it should be this one at the bottom. It's a bit weird. I think it's a bit bugged. It doesn't seem like it has the right alignment, right? It should be rotated 90 degrees. So let's remove those. Yeah, let's not have anything in the meantime. But that looks kind of nice. That adds to the chrome and paint feel. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section, and we can always adjust in the next episode if you don't like it. I kind of like it though. Gives a very nice change to it. Right? Let's keep that a bit of a different look, but more or less similar. Just a bit more improved, I would say. Right? Looking good. We have beacons, we have air horns, we have lights. We have a light bar and everything else. What is this one? Oh yeah, I remember. But no, I don't like. Not too shabby, hey? Not too shabby. Let's go with that. I know, I've spent like 16 minutes configuring the truck. Sorry about that. But I think it was worth it. Because look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. And crash boom sounds. Oh, nice V8 logo at the back. Crash boom sounds. I missed you. Good. Scania everywhere. Beautiful. Phew. Now I'm ready to go. Great. And yeah, I just took my trailer with me when they were upgrading. Why not? This has a, if I remember correctly, this has a steerable wheel axle, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, should be fine. Now we do have a very long journey still ahead. And I'm even not sure, to be honest, if we'll be able to finish it. Maybe we'll have a very long episode today. Let's see. Oh, beautiful indicator sounds. Phew. And yes, I did miss very much foggy weather. Because as I mentioned, I was playing with the vanilla profile for quite a lot, and it's fine. It's great because you get to appreciate what SES has by default. It turns out you don't really need so many mods. Because actually a lot of... Oh, don't beat the red light. Actually, a lot of the things that you were looking for before are probably implemented in the base game now. So even without mods, it doesn't feel incomplete. Except maybe for foggy weather. The lighting. The lighting is the only thing that I am not a fan of. Because I guess I got too accustomed to foggy weather already with this realistic lighting. When I went back to the default, it seems a bit more reddish to me. So I actually prefer this one much more. But yeah, it does take some getting used to, but it's still beautiful. I just like this better. But yeah, in order to keep the experience purely vanilla, I will be playing without mods with that profile when Italia DLC comes out. Now if everything goes well, I should be getting access to it maybe tomorrow, one day early than the supposed release. So hopefully it works. We'll see. Man, I did miss that engine sound. So good. So good. And I'm excited to leave this place because Dijon, nothing against the city, but it is part of the old ETS2 map. You can notice from the layout of the map here. And I'm excited to get into the Vive la France specific areas, because that will be a real game changer, so to speak. It looks so good. I think this area might be new already, basing on the road textures. Sure. I also found one guy over the weekend, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know him already. Driver... Oh man, I forgot Driver Stein. Is that the name? I think so, but a lot of you guys probably know him. He features a lot of mods. He's like a shout out to him. He's a great YouTuber. I really like his videos as well. Go and check him out. In case you are not subscribed to him yet. And say in the comments, Clumsy sent me, right? In case you found him through me. Look at that truck. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful truck. At least I think so. The trailer isn't really matching, but who cares, right? Truck itself is beautiful. But yeah, I saw some videos from him. I actually saw the Mighty Griffin, that one and that one, from his video, and I was curious. Like, I knew it wasn't compatible by default, but yeah, there was apparently a modder who ported in the Mighty Griffin stuff. You'll still need the Mighty Griffin DLC, so it won't make it free, but at least it will be unlocked for this truck. So yeah, go and check him out and say Clumsy sent you. He has very nice videos, a very, very powerful PC. Like, if this is smooth, what you're seeing right now, when you watch his videos, it's even smoother. And I think he's using a sweet FX graphics tweak, so it also looks very good. I'd say foggy weather is still better, but maybe that's like second place for me. And the good thing about Sweet FX is it's compatible with multiplayer. So if you're a fan of multiplayer, that's something you can check out. So you'll get very nice colors, very nice graphic settings, graphical tweaks without the requirement of enabling a mod. That's something you can do as well. Beautiful, beautiful. Wait a minute. Actually, this might be a very nice photo, because this is one of those humongous interchanges. Actually, you know what? Regardless of how the road looks, I think we'll be focusing on the truck anyway. Right? So let's focus on this instead. Oh, not behind bars. Don't want to be behind bars. No one wants to be. Let's go with that. I think I can handle a bit more. No, let's go with that. I do want to showcase the paint job. We see that. The painted front grille, the painted windows, the Scania stuff there. Okay, we see everything. We see everything in one go except for the back, which is understandable. We are in the front view after all. But let me have a look there anyway. Oh yeah, you can barely see it because we're attached to a trailer. That makes sense. How do you guys like that? I think it's very customized, but I think it's very nice. I like it. It's a very sporty truck now. Something that you would probably see in one of those truck shows. Yeah. Oh, what we don't see is the V8 logo on the side. Yeah, we can see that. That guy, the V8 badge. It's a separate mod from Capital. Maybe we can take a photo as well from this end. Maybe that will be even better. Something like that. Not too bad, I must say. Okay, I'm good. Alright. Just keep it at 90. That's also one of the good things about France. The speed limits are better. Higher. So you can go much, much faster. GPS telling me to go right. Why? Fine. Also, recently I've come to enjoy the more zoomed out GPS. So instead of having it like that, I prefer it one notch zoomed out like this. Is it that one or this one? No, that's too zoomed out. I think I prefer that one. Yeah. Although it seems a bit bugged still. I thought they fixed it already. I was expecting the arrow where it indicates where we are should be in the middle. If you notice, it's way like below. So when you're going south, you barely see anything in front of you. So that doesn't really make sense. So yeah, it doesn't work. Let's keep it this way, then it should be fine. Yeah, but I wanted that initially because I've been driving without GPS for some of my journeys in the vanilla profile, and it looked very good. I mean, it was very immersive. I got to read the signs, I really got to understand how to get there, and I became more familiar with the road signs. So I more or less have an idea when a toll gate is coming, when I should be turning to the right, when I should be slowing down. Like this one, no more speed limits, but doesn't really apply to us because we're a truck and we're always limited to 90. Also, the saving in the upper left, it did autosave and we did not experience any hiccups, any lag whatsoever. That's because I did change something. Actually, I changed something back to be more accurate. Slow down here a bit first. I think this is around 50 speed limit. Yeah, perfect. See? I have more or less an idea of the speed limits when you're approaching each type of bend. Okay, we're speeding a bit. Just slow it down again. It's fine. Nothing big. Are we good? Not yet. After this, maybe. Oh, we're approaching a toll gate anyway, so let's just keep it 50. What was I saying? Yeah, if you're experiencing any lag when it autosaves, you can try... That's weird. It goes up to 70 again here, but there's a toll gate up ahead. No, thank you. I do miss Sound Fixes mod as well. The notches and dials really are a more immersive thing when you have these kind of sounds. What was I saying? Yeah, autosave. So if you remember from many episodes ago, I was trying out some stuff, some third-party applications that tweak the save file or read the save file. And one prerequisite for that was you had to change the save format. If you remember the config.cfg file in the documents folder, in your ETS2 documents folder, you had to change that into G save format 2 so that the third-party software can read it, because otherwise it would be encoded and stuff like that. So I found out that making it G save format 2 is fine, doesn't break the save or anything, but I think it might take the game just a teeny weeny bit longer to save, because what it does is instead of just saving it in binary, it has to convert it into a readable format for us. So that process of converting from binary to the readable format, and don't quote me on this, right, but I think this is high level how it works. That process of converting takes a bit of time, and that might cause like the hiccup, the lag that you're experiencing. So if you're already on an SSD, so if you're on a hard drive, you might not be able to remove the lag completely. But if you're already on an SSD, your documents folder is in the same drive as where your ETS2 folder is, your installation is, and you're still getting that lag, those micro stutters, double check that your save format isn't 2. Make it 0, because when it's 0, it saves the game in binary format, and there are less things to process. Wow, look at this view. The shine on the road, the forest, the trees on the side. This looks so real, and the lighting from foggy weather. Beautiful stuff. Man. This is why I love driving through these small roads in France. Yeah, this is what I didn't appreciate so much when I first drove here, because I was just mainly going through the highways. This is a much longer route, but I mean, for the view that you get, it's more than worth it, even if you're a bit late. Look at this. And this is France. I'm expecting with Italia, should be even better. Yeah, I wonder what SES has in store for us. Maybe by tomorrow we'll see. And I have a cold. But yes, go and check it out. G-save format, make it 0, make it binary, and that should hopefully speed up your autosaves and remove that micro stutter, or at least lessen it. Right? Because I did see that there was a guy, I forgot his name, sorry, but there was a guy this smart guy, this brilliant guy, who is able to now convert the binary into a readable format. So if you're wanting to edit your saves or read from them somehow, you can use his file to convert the save from binary to a readable thing. So you don't have to do the G-save format thing anymore, and you can still read your save file. Yeah, so that was one of the things. See, it saved and we didn't even experience any lag. I remember before that used to be always a thing. I noticed that whenever I get that micro stutter, it was because of the autosave thing. And since I changed back to 0, save format 0, it didn't cause me a problem anymore. Now, to be fair, the default value is 0. So if you didn't change it before, chances are it's always been 0 for you. But I did change it before, as I mentioned, because oh. Are we speeding? Not really. It does feel a bit... Okay, what is this? Slow down, 50, 30, right? These are the things that hopefully will become random in a future ETS2 update. Right now it's still static. Those guys will be working there forever. Just kidding. Yeah, that will disappear hopefully and be more random. But anyway, yes, save format. Try 0. If you changed your save format before because you wanted to edit your save, or if you wanted to enable those third-party applications like Virtual Speditor or Cargo World, things like that, those things, if I remember correctly, require you to make your save format into 2. If you don't use them a lot, or if you can make the save format work using the converter from binary, then do make G-save format 0 and give yourself a quote-unquote performance boost. Look at how beautiful this sun is. Thank you, Kirill, for your foggy weather mod. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are looking forward to this mod. I'm sure a lot of you are waiting for the public release, and some are getting impatient. But yeah, just know that it's going to be all worth it in the end, alright? Because Kirill is cooking up something. I'm not even sure what it is, but he is cooking up something, and when it releases, it will be even better than this one. Maybe we need our lights by now, huh? Yeah, it is almost 6 p.m. anyway. Yeah, and although it does still look like summer, the timings are more of like autumn, which is closer to realistic season right now in Europe. But yeah, the trees are in summer because the autumn mod is no longer applicable. There is a winter mod available done by Satan. He has a number, I forgot the number. Satan something. And I think there's also the mild winter mod from Grimes. Oh, that was a 50 speed limit zone. My bad. Okay, let's stick to this. Look at this town. Towns like this, part of what makes you want to go through these small towns, because they look so well built. Like the textures there, like beautiful. Such a nice. This is actually one of the simpler towns. There was a more elaborate town I went through, and it just wanted you. Even though the speed limit was 50, I wanted to go like 20 because I was looking around so much. Then I want to go past the town. Maybe I wanted to sleep there for the night. Unfortunately, my truck couldn't fit. Trucks aren't usually parking in those areas, so yeah. Hear that sound from Fishbone. Hear that engine purr. Beautiful. Hear that sound? Just makes you want to. Come on. I remember Rohan was looking for a traffic density mod for 1.30. I don't think there's anything yet. I think the one from SIP is not compatible yet, and I'm not sure when it will be. SIP does have a 1.29 traffic density for ATS, so in theory most of the things are similar with 1.30 ETS2, so in theory you should be able to just update and make his mod more some guy was being cheeky. Yeah, he should be able to make it compatible. I just noticed that we don't have any fog lights. No fog lamps at all. I think with our current look and feel, it does blend more, right? It does fit more having some fog lamps at the top. Maybe I should add that next time. We'll see. Is the destination nearby? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Yeah, it's still 600 kilometers away. This is a known bug, and this is what it's one of my pet peeves in GPS here in game. Some GPS are bugged. If the GPS is from a mod, chances are it is bugged and has that. You see the destination there? It appears like you're near, even if it's so far away, because it's in the same direction. So this has been confirmed by SES. This has been reported in the forums, and this has been confirmed by SES that it's a bug here in the next gen Scania. So it shouldn't be like that, but I'm not sure when they'll be able to fix it, because they did release 1.30 already. We are in the public 1.30 release now, and yeah, we still have that bug there, but it's not really a big deal. It does just get confusing at times when the destination lines up with your current road, the current road you're in. Oh, this is a very nice roundabout. Very unique looking. It's not quite nice, huh? Good, let's keep going. I'm not sure how long I can keep the episode running though. Maybe for an hour. But the thing is, if we don't do it now, if we don't finish this now, that means we'll have to stop the journey, because I'm sure all of us will want to see how Italia looks like. So maybe we'll have to finish this now. Wow, this is pretty heavy. This is pretty heavy stuff. 33 tons. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. No wonder it feels so heavy. Man. We can maybe shift up now. Sometimes the engine is a bit not the smartest thing, so it really burns up fuel. And speaking of fuel, we are kind of close to running out. I think we're less than 1/4 if you look at the bar in the lower left, below the speedo. So we should probably gas up soon. I don't want to run out, and we should probably sleep, because yeah, it is turning into full night. It's going to be pretty dark soon. I hope there is something near. We'll see. Okay, let's keep it at 80 and just keep it there. Yes, I think we can turn on high beams. High beams aren't that bad, even without the lamps on top. Yeah, and I think we can keep it here, since there are no cars anyway in the road. Everyone's asleep already. It's super dark though. No lamps at all. Well, it's a country road after all, so maybe we do only get lamps in the highways. Maybe not even. Maybe only in major parts, like near toll gates and stuff. We are approaching a main road, looks like, and we are approaching a toll booth. So let me try to slow down here. I love that sound from the retarder. It's very different with sound fixes on. It's much more apparent here. Good. Beautiful. Whoa, what is this? Oh, it's right from that guy. Okay. It looked so strange having that like purple lighting. But yeah, it's from the blue plus red. Elementary colors. Blue plus red, guys. What does it produce? Purple. Yes, you got it. Okay. Let's proceed. Do I have my high beams on? I do not. Okay, the truck got mad. He flashed his lights at me. Okay, there is still no sleeping area around. Also no gas station. I'm getting a bit nervous, to be honest. But we will see. We will see. So yeah, so what I realized was when I don't have the mods. Is it raining? It is raining because I can hear the foggy weather spitter patter. Slow down as well. This is a 50-kilometer zone. Okay, it's got a bit too slow in there. And yeah, let's turn on our wipers. What I did notice was, yeah, even without mods, the number of AI vehicles are really numerous now. You get those fancy cars. I even saw a car. So I saw one of those new Lamborghini cars, sports cars, I think. And I saw one, I remember this, I saw one which had, how do you call that? Like it had lights under the car. You know how those like sports cars are? Those drag racing cars? Where you have lights underneath the engine. It had one of those. And that was from vanilla. I didn't have any mods there. That's my vanilla profile. So it was really great. It's really great having that, seeing that. Okay. We are approaching a toll gate soon. Limoges. 600 meters. That's probably our exit. But I am not seeing still any gas station or rest area. What the heck, bro? Do we have to find something out of the way? I hope not. I think we're in the right lane already. Or maybe not. No, there should be something that... There we go. Branches off. Like so. And this is a 50 for sure. No, 70. Okay, my bad. That's strange. Yeah, it is 50. I missed the sound of that switch. Yeah. Very loud switches. Really like that. Okay, maybe some lights, guys. Super dark here. You can hear the pitter patter better though. Now, isn't that relaxing? Isn't that relaxing? Is there a sleeping area here? Will I get lucky? I don't think there is. Usually the small toll gates don't have any rest areas. Good. And let's fit in through here. Telepass. Perfect. 30 euros. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see. Any gas stations nearby? There is something on the road there. If you go straight, if you look at the left side, oh, it disappeared. But if you look at the west area, there is something in the far end. I hope that's enough. I hope that's enough. Good. yeah, I just might, because of the number of AI cars by default, I might just disable some of Jazzy Cat's mods. Some of his mods are pretty nice, like the painted trucks, the tandem trucks, those are pretty nice. But I think the AI cars, even though they're nice, we might not really need them. They might not play such a big role. Because I'm trying to limit Jazzy Cat's mods, because what I heard is his mods are too detailed. They're too nice. And as a result, they're too performance intensive. So when sometimes you see those micro stutters in this video, you've seen quite a few. They're not from the autosave, but I think they might be from loading some of the models and textures from maybe Jazzy Cat's mods. That usually happens. Okay, so I'm seeing a rest area nearby. Let's go and stop there, and let's go and gas up later on along the road. Stick here. Rest area 50 meters. Should be. Oh wow, okay. Well, this is quite narrow for us. I'm not sure. I doubt we'll fit in here. Just take it slow. Hoping against all hope that I fit in. Did we fit? Oh, that's magic. How the heck did that happen? Okay. Maybe thanks to the steerable axles. Can barely see anything though. Is this where you sleep? On the side of the road? I guess. Oh yeah. Just here. Let's go and block the road. Oh, I love those colors. So nice. The lights at the back. Oh, that's how it is. That's how it looks. It's not too bad, huh? I like that. See you guys in the morning. Let's see how bad we parked. Oh crap. Oh, I shouldn't have slept. Whoops. Well, we're late now. Okay, how the heck did that happen? 0. 6 hours left. So we might not get any money from this. That sucks kind of bit. I do love the graphics though. Look at that. Look at that view, that sunrise and those reflections. And with the trees in the background, that just blends quite well, right? Blends perfectly well. Good. Let's proceed. Who cares about the money? As long as we have a very nice journey. We still have some raindrops on the windshield. Good. But now at least sun is fully up and we are on our way again. Now what happened? Where did all these cars come from? Where are you guys all going? Now the thing here is we'll have to eat both sides of the road. So I think I'll have to block someone. That seems like no one is in the mood to give way. Maybe this guy? Not really. Okay, after him. Good. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that wasn't the problem at all. Nice. That's the power of having these steerable axles. Good, let's proceed. Oh, we have this asymmetrical road type here. 2 lanes on the left, 1 lane on the right. It's all good. Someone told me in the comments though that it's quite it can be quite dangerous because some people have a hard time merging in and then they're going fast, because usually those asymmetrical, you're running out of fuel. No worries, no worries. We're almost there, almost there. See? See? 300 meters. Oh no, crap. It's not really a... That's not really a fuel area. Oh crap. This might be bad. I might encounter my first ever running out of fuel here. I don't know. Let's see. Let's have a look at our fuel distance. I think that's the one, right? Yeah, 214 kilometers left. So let's pay close attention there. Oh, I think we're saved. Oh, still not. So many views, yet no gas station. So many scenic spots. Oh man. I'm a bit nervous, I must be honest. 50 here. No, 70 only. That's interesting. There is a railroad though. Railroad crossing. Yeah, this place looks really nice, doesn't it? It's very lived in. Where we at? 197 and counting down. OMG, and we're still going through this zigzag in here. I'm not sure. Oh, there's something there. There's something there. Look at the map. We're almost near a gas station, so we might just make it. Fingers crossed, but we just might make it. 188 kilometers. I think we'll make it. I think we'll make it. Now all my eco driving should kick into place. Whatever good that does. Our turn, thank you. Oh, that's interesting. Blinking green lights, huh? Yeah, things like this. I'm not sure what they will do, if they'll have to remove this once they implement random events in ETS2. Or will they just keep it and add more random events? So they have a combination of static plus random events. Because I guess it would be quite a bit of work having to remove all of those. They have so many across the map. Oh, and we have to turn left here. Sorry. Got confused. I thought I was going straight. Yeah, look at this town, right? Looks so nice. I love how the houses look. Those bricks, yeah, those textures are really good. I like them. I'm a bricks guy. I don't know, there's just something about bricks. Right? Bricks at home? Yeah, there's just something about bricks that, even though there's nothing like fancy about it, like a house that's made of bricks, it's just a normal shaped house, but if you put bricks there, it adds that texture, that feel to it. You know, it looks nice already. There's that automatic beauty in there, and for those houses to reflect that, I really like it. I really like it. Those are some very high quality textures, I must say. Right, here we are. No entrance there though. You have to come from the other side, I think. This is a very nice gas station. It's actually a very huge one. I guess this is where we enter, huh? And I think we just made it. Yeah, we still have 146 kilometers left. Okay, great. I was really nervous then. To be honest. And I'm sure you guys were able to tell. Okay, where do we fit in here? Let's go on this rightmost area so we have enough space. Good. go out. Stop calling me. No phone calls in gas stations, right? So stop calling me. Turn it off. €5.40 liters, €667. I think that's a bit expensive. I don't know. I have no clue how prices are in Europe. Oh, not perfect timing. Not too bad either. Okay, good. Let's proceed. I like this. There are even some folks there standing around. Maybe we should have gotten some coffee and sandwich or something. Not very many people go through this town. I guess everyone else is going through those highways. Might be a reason why we're the only ones late. Well, we're taking the scenic route. They knew that. Clumsy trucking is all about the photos. Nice cop car. Limoges. Straight ahead. How far are we? 368 kilometers. Do we push on, guys? Yeah, I think we push on. I'll just make this quite a long episode, I guess. Oh, we're speeding. Because next episode, hopefully, crossing my fingers, we have Italia DLC na then. It's a bit bright though, isn't it? Things are looking a bit bright. I think it's because of the sun, the shininess. Lighting looks spot on though. Looks so good. Look at this. The interior, just the sun just shining through the interior like that. And the CG mug, the usual the holy mug. Because of how bright it shines when lit upon. I like these intersections as well. These are very prevalent, I guess, in real France, but also here in the game. These like dog bone intersections. Is it this one? No, I always get lost here. This is the one I should exit. Okay, good. I always get lost here. I always take the wrong one in these dog bone intersections because the exits are kind of close to each other. So sometimes I get confused. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. Goodness. If we had more time, I probably would have been taking a lot more pictures in here. Good. La Rochelle. So yeah, taking the scenic route does have its price. You will be late most of the time probably, but yeah, you can always reroute. You can always like manually change the routing and make it less of small towns area, so you still make it just in time. And for sure, get only the nice car. That's probably from one of the Jazzy Cats though. I haven't seen that in the vanilla version. That's also one thing that I like, why I want to play with the vanilla version. So we get to see the updates in their pure version, right? Pure format. And so we can always like this. And that's so we can always compare and do a check on how much is there by default and how many mods do we really need. Like if you add this mod, does it really add so much to the experience, or does it just take away from the frame rate? Is it just something more to load and something more to process for the computer, but it's not really noticeable for you? That's something that you can think of. They're one of those police cars. They really want to catch me speeding here, I think, because we've seen a lot of them through this episode. Nice trucks, nice cars. So what is this? Look at this. It wants me to go outside the highway, go out the highway. They didn't even notice we stepped into a highway. It wants me to go outside and then in again through that roundabout. But we can just go straight through like this. It's a bit insane. Yeah, the small roads navigation isn't the smartest. Sometimes it's a bit silly. But yeah, usually you can just power through it. Analyze it, and if it doesn't make sense, just ignore it. That's also nice because it keeps you on your toes. You cannot fully rely on GPS like in real life. And sometimes it doesn't. It's not 100% foolproof. You have to put in some analysis, some cognitive reasoning. Next up, I wasn't able to read it. MVM. How do you read that? Carrier. Limoges. Haven't we passed Limoges already? Oh, look at this. Same banana. Wants me to go out and then in. No way. I'm late enough as it is. Let's not waste enough. Let's not waste even more time. I think they'll have to tweak the small roads navigation there. That's just a bit too... it's a bit too much, yeah. Going out of the way without any reason at all, just for the sake of going through small roads. It might be too aggressive. I'm sure they have a logic there that they can tweak. Maybe some parameter of how much difference. And I'm sure we have to slow down. Yeah, because we are entering a single carriageway lane. Okay, even more so. Because we are entering a city. And some people are turning. Okay, good. Phew. What is this? Oh, construction works on the side. Didn't I close my phone already? Why is this guy still calling me? $70. Now back to 80. The truck behind us is carrying I don't know if that's a Scania racing truck or some Scania utility truck. It looks like something that I've hauled before. Those interesting trailers. Back to 70. You know, I still don't get it. Why sometimes it's 70, sometimes it's 50. When you're going through cities, I would have expected you would only see 50. Here it's 50, I think. Yeah, here it's 50. Even have those speed limit radars, and this is the actual thing that scans you. Yeah, good thing we're below 50 by then, otherwise it would have fined us. Looks like we're also approaching a railroad crossing, so yeah, I do pay attention to signs now. It's very entertaining to be able to read signs. Gives you very good heads up, and also is very fulfilling to see that you can understand what's going to happen by just reading the signs, not even having to look at your GPS. It sure is something. Okay, good. Renault. Was that a Renault Magnum? Yep. One of the least favorite trucks in the game, I would say. Maybe not even in the game, maybe in everything. There are some fans, I'm sure, but I guess most people, well, majority of the people don't quite like it. I'm not a fan either. I'm not a fan of the super box type design, and the interiors I'm not so much a fan of as well. It's a bit too red and a bit too I don't know, edgy for my taste. These trees look different. Love the shading. Yeah, I was mentioning a while ago that there was a snow mod that was released. I featured it just a bit at the end of the previous stream. So we had this vanilla experience vanilla experience stream, and at the end of it I switched to a different profile, the one which has mods in it, and I featured that snow mod. I'm not sure if that's really how it should look like, because the snow mod is not the snow mod has its own climate files, its own clouds and everything. And wait a minute, one sec, just focus a bit. Good. Yeah, it has its own clouds, has its own climate, and I didn't want to lose foggy weather. So what I did was I deleted those files from the snow mod. I deleted the climate folder actually, and so all the clouds, all the lighting is coming from foggy weather, but all the textures for the grass and the change to snow is from the snow mod. And I'm not sure if it turned out to be a nice mix. I'm not sure if it's very compatible, but some of the trees didn't look very natural to me. They looked like paper mache stuff that were plopped on the ground. They looked 2D. It might be because of the lighting, or it might just be because of the actual models. The actual textures are not too maybe they lack a bit of shading. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, it's not like these look real natural, right? They blend quite well with the scenery. They don't look too 2D. I mean, look at this view. This is just wowzers, right? And yeah, I'm sorry for the long episode, guys, but we have to finish this route, because next episode we will be in Italia. Also, Caso is one of the viewers in the channel. He's our resident tour guide for Italy. He is Italian, and he's been teaching me some Italian words. So from the stream, we were a bit there. We were seeing a few signs. I was trying to read them. I was failing miserably, I guess. No, I was getting some of the things right, like autostrada. So it's not autostrada. Caso tells me it's autostrada. The AU is not pronounced as an O, like an automatic. It's auto, like AW, ow. So it's probably something like German pronunciation in that regard, but it's okay. It's nice. So Autobahn, autostrada. Yeah, some little bit of Italian speaking there. I'm sure we'll encounter so much more, and I'm sure Caso will teach me all about it whenever I butcher some of the pronunciations. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well. Learning about the language, the general intricacies of a language is always fun. Can I squeeze in? Thank you. Because that guy wasn't giving way. He could have, swerved to the left, but I guess there were so many cars on the left as well. Right, I don't blame him. Let's have a look at the truck again. That beautiful look. It might be a bit too electric blue, but you guys let me know, alright? I think it looks nice as it is. Not sure if it can still be improved though. Let's have it under look. Oh, sorry, took your lane. Alright, good. We are back on the highway, and we only have 129 kilometers left. I wonder how much penalties we'll be getting. As long as we don't get any damage, though, that should be fine, I think this is a normal delivery, not an important or urgent one, so we shouldn't be getting too high penalties because of lateness. We will be getting that red rating though, that rectangular late red rating. Even if you're late just 1 second, even if you don't damage your trailer, as long as you're late, it will say that you're the worst trucker ever. That's how it looks like, at least. And yes, I can confirm these Echo gas stations are the default ones from SES. They're probably not the real gas stations. Yeah, I'm not sure what the real gas station is. If someone from France is watching, can you let me know? What's the true brand there? Does it look remotely similar to any real brand in France? I find it quite interesting though that the real company's mod that I have from Tamiel doesn't correct that, doesn't change that. Just slow down. Yeah, I think we're in the right lane here. Slow down a bit more. Going a bit too fast. Thank you. Good. I do like the Scania back panel there. It lights up. Looks so good, isn't it? Super. That looks super. Cool. Alright. So, where do we leave? We go straight, and we're not on the right lane. Should be in here. Thank you. Oh, this is one of those nice interchanges. Yeah. I like this intersection in particular because the bends are very gradual. You can actually keep your 90 speed regardless of where you're coming from. So the bends are so gradual that you don't have to slow down at all. That's beautiful modeling. That's beautiful architecture right there. What is this? This looks like a very... Oh, we're in Bordeaux now. No wonder it's slowing down. We are entering a city area. A very busy city area, it seems. And yeah, it's processing a lot of stuff. Ooh, nice. Nice castle-looking building there. Okay, so we went through Bordeaux. We left Bordeaux. And then we're delivering to Bordeaux again. Maybe it's in the outskirts of Bordeaux. That would make sense because this is a tractor after all. Tractor? Some kind of it. Construction machine. Oh, it's a... Yeah, what do you call that? Asphalt something? Oh, it doesn't say. It's a Wirtgen W2100. But I think it's in Asphalt Miller or something like that. Not really familiar, but we are almost there finally. We are almost there. Sorry for the long episode, guys. You can always cut it off. You can always cut it into chunks and continue where you left off. But yeah, I wanted to finish so we can focus on Italy next episode. It does say I have to go to the left though. Yes, GPS as always is correct. Oh no. Shoulder. Okay, that wasn't the best one. Alright, we should instead move out here. Okay, and we don't have any choice anyway because the road is cutting off. Doing good? Yeah, we're doing good. I do like the dash cam there. The dash cam with the front camera. Yeah, looks pretty nice, right? Looks pretty legit there. Oh, come on, so many cars today. Thank you. Oh, okay, we're actually still delivering to a city. I had assumed we would deliver to a... like an quarry or something. But yeah, if it's an asphalt miller, then it's probably something inside the city. or in roads at least. Entering Bordeaux. Right? So many vehicles in here. Yeah, I think with 1.30 they changed the traffic density by default. I think they increased it in cities. I don't know if they changed anything with regard to time. Batis. Probably this one, huh? Wait a minute. How the heck do I enter there? I think I enter from here. Seems like... yeah, okay. Just climb this curb because I kind of missed it. Alright, there we go. That wasn't too hard. And there's the parking. Parking should be... it's a bit of a blind side, but we can do this. Oh no, it doesn't have to be blind side. Perfect. Good. That work. As always, parking with a steerable axle trailer is a bit tricky for me. I still haven't quite gotten the secret yet, but if I go slow enough, sometimes it works. So I'm hoping it does the same here in this case. There we go. It's not too bad. I'll take that. I'm here, guys. Stop calling. Late. There we go. Okay, perfect everything except late. We lost 12k. We were 14 hours late. How the heck did that happen? But regardless, that's still a huge XP. I'll take that. Still a good deal overall. Cool. Nice. Nice suspension. Well, that's it for now, guys. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode, hopefully with Italy DLC. Right? Anyway, if you did like the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. In the meantime, this is the Clumsy Geek signing off. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Clumsy trucking, everyone. And bye-bye.